All right, everybody, good morning with the morning ride with Blaine C. Van, the happy husband. So today, just kind of let you know that I was over there, I'm talking to my wife. I watched the Super Bowl last night. Well, I watched the Super Bowl to the halftime, and then from the halftime, the Super Bowl was watching me. And I'm not really a great football fan, but I do believe football games, Super Bowls, and NBA basketball are fixed. And, you know, I got my proof of it, but I still watch it for the athleticism and the simple strategies. But, you know, my wife would never watch football. Never. And she looked at that and she said, what in the world are Kansas Chiefs doing? She don't watch football. She said, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? I said, Joyce, see, I believe you're right. I believe that how they cheat and fix games are so obvious that, you know, it don't make no sense. And then we act like it's real, like the WWF. Now, not no more, but we did for a little while there. People just get mad and say that it was fake. But now that we know that it's choreographed, they still go to a sense of suspended belief. And so, yeah, I personally think these NBA games and NFL games and hockey games are fixed, man. I think they're fixed. And my logic started not too long ago, well, actually, a long time ago, the unraveling of the cheat. And, you know, most people don't want to hear it, you know. And most people, I mean, they watch the games because they gamble. But I don't gamble. So you'd be surprised when you don't gamble how much you can see. Because I got the Holy Ghost. And because I got the Holy Ghost, I see with clarity. Right? My mind ain't confused. I'm not caught up on no team. But, you know, some of the things that I see, you know, over the years is it just kind of piled up, you know. And like the first thing, let's just start up with this. The first thing is that when somebody like my wife, who doesn't follow sports at all, she didn't go to college, she no sideline coach, she never played the game, she never went to school for strategies, she ain't attended none of the meetings, Super Bowl meetings, she had no franchise club, and can look at a football field and say, why are they doing that? Well, something's up. And you better believe there's such thing as the Empress has no clothes on. You better believe that there's somebody who can see right through the mess. Believe that, right? But that's just one of them. The second thing is that, you know, there have been a couple times in the news every once in a while, football coaches selling plays to opposing coaches, right? One definitely was on the college level. And so we know that happens, right? We know that happens in Little League. We know that happens in college ball. And you better believe it happens in the pros, right? The third reason I believe that the Super Bowl and games like this are fixed is because I just don't believe in an honest gangster. I just don't believe it. There's no way you can have millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? Billions maybe over the years, billions of dollars, and gangsters, the mafia, and other corrupt organizations not want a part of the loot. It's impossible. You know, we always say they fix horses, and you think that there's a gangster somewhere say, oh, I can fix the Super Bowl, but I won't, because it's more honorable to let them just play it out. I mean, you really believe that? Men are corrupt, all right? And the dollar hollers. And so, those reasons right there. And now the fourth one, and the twist in the plot, is that every game, right, that folks have been known to cheat on, right, or gamble against, or play against, that They never show those games, not even on the internet. They don't show them for YouTube. You can't watch them. Like, if there was, somebody said, obvious, that the NFL had a game where somebody threw it, right? You would never see that footage. You never see it. And the reason being is that if you see the footage of them cheating and throwing a game, then you would be aware of how they do all the rest of the games. So they don't show you. Oh, a fifth thing is, I went to the Mavericks. It was business day. I went to the Mavericks Stadium, and they changed the wording to sports to entertainment. And so once they changed the word that this is a sport, you can't cheat. But once you change it to entertainment, you can manipulate the game. And so those 5 things. And then again, when you look at the game, you look at it, and when they do a crazy call, and you go, why they do that? And everybody can see it. Well, the reason is they're throwing the game. And so, but do I still watch it? Well, I watch half of it. I did watch half of it, but obviously, they didn't want the Chiefs to have a 3-peat, and they wanted the Eagles to win. And they setting up for next year for the Eagles to win, right? And then they won't do it so the Eagles and the Chiefs get together, so they're going to have another Super Bowl champion out of them. To me, that's the best script to have, setting up for the future. Anyway, this is Blaine C. Van, his Morning Talk. Hey guys, God bless you today. Remember to pray hard. Remember, bind and rebuke evil spirits. Remember to be good to strangers, because you might be entertaining angels. Take care.